Yeah. All right, so we're doing DeLa Riva. It's a gi night, so we're going to the left side, more the bolo side. So just like I'm saying every day, I'm going to be saying for a while. If you're like more beginner level, you're not at the advanced level yet, don't worry about the berimbolo. Worry about the more core fundamental move that we're doing. And so we started with we're just regular hips to the mat here. So if you're newer, this is what you're working on here. You're trying to bring them to the side, hips to the mat. From here, you're either going to pull yourself up to the mount, or as you're coming up, they're going to shove your leg in between to the half guard. Find your base on top right here. Adjust your grip here, underhook, and then you can work a pass or whatever you want to do. But the main thing is hips to the mat is the fundamental piece of the beginning of the DeLa Riva. Hips to the mat, and if you don't know anything else, just use that to get on top. Does that make sense for the lower belts? And if you're not going to be a bolo-y person. So for everyone else, we've been working the berimbolo. We've been doing the basic like close guard version. Tonight we're going to do it's like an X version. So it's kind of like X guard. So starts off the same, hips to the mat here. And I pull myself through, invert through here. So now we've been going here, and then we put this left leg here and do like a close guard. So now the only thing different, and this is just another option, but same thing, I'm going to push, and I bring the opposite foot through here, and I get strong with my foot. I'm hooking her quad right, or her hamstring right here, and then this foot that's on this side is going to cross her quad like this. So now it's like a little, it's like a DeLa Riva X guard basically. So pretty much everything else is exactly the same. On this one, I like to hold the ankle, keep holding the ankle, and I kind of get a little momentum. And then same thing, I'm going to push down here, and I want to stack her up here. And this is being like a strong hook on the side of her knee right here. Usually, this looks a little different in slow motion, but usually when we get here, I pause, I'll switch this hook here, and bend her knee. All I want to do is bend it so I can put this twister hook in. And then I use that to finish taking her back from here. You don't have to do a twister hook, but I like the twister hook. It's super strong and it's hard to escape, so I like to put in the twister hook. So one more time, the bolo here. Inverting through, grab her ankle. Now this time I just switch the leg that I'm bringing through here. So I make an X, both feet, both of my legs are above her knee here. I keep this ankle so I can help shove her down here. And then this starts to take over. It's kind of like, if you understand the leg drag hook, it's kind of like that power right there. I'm gonna start looking for her hip right here. And then when I get about here, once I can make this little hook here on her instep, make sure her knee's bent, pass her leg to the twister hook, and then finish with the back take. Any questions? Very similar to the other bolo. You're just doing an X instead of the close guard. And if you don't want to do this one, you want to stick with the first one, feel free. If you want to do any of the stuff we did on the no-gi night to the right side, feel free. I know not everyone is going to be into berimbolos, but any questions? Are we good? Thanks, Jimmy. Ready?